Today we are the group 3 and our topic is all about lateral marks and cardinal marks. So here are the members and I am Deck Cadet Balambao Babiglen. So before we proceed to lateral marks, we should know who or what is Ayala. So Ayala voyage system for mariners. It is with the aim of improving navigational safety to act as a barrier to dangers to shipping and to solve differences of opinions. Efforts were made to establish a single set of rules by Ayala, or International Association of Marine Aids to Navigation and Lighthouse Authorities, which gave them a choice of using red to port or red to starboard on a regional basis. So for the sake of maintaining uniformity in voyage system worldwide, Ayala divided the world into two regions, which are the Region A and Region B. So in Region A, it includes Europe, Australia, New Zealand, Africa, the Gulf, and some Asian countries, whereas in Region B, it comprises of North, South, and Central America, Japan, Korea, and the Philippines. So, Ayala proposed a system allowing the use of lateral marks in each region, but whereas in Region A, the color red of the lateral system is used to mark the port side of channels and the color green for the starboard side. In Region B, the colors are reversed. Regional variations do not pertain to cardinal, isolated danger marks, safe watermarks, or special watermarks. So, as I have mentioned earlier, the Ayala voyage system provides five types of marks, which are the lateral marks, cardinal marks, isolated danger marks, safe watermarks, and special marks. So, since our topic is all about the is to focus on lateral marks and cardinal marks. So, what is lateral marks? Lateral marks are navigational aids used in maritime navigation to indicate the sides of navigable channel or waterway, and helping vessels maintain safe passage by staying on the correct side of the channel. Lateral marks come in two primary colors, red and green, and their placement and appearance depend on their direction of travel. So the lateral marks help to indicate which side of the waterway is to be followed. The port marks should be kept to the vessel's left side and starboard marks to its right.
Good morning, sir. I am Melga Gaminchas and I'm here to report about lateral marks region A. So, in Ayala region A, lateral marks utilize red and green, in exceptional cases black colors by day and night to denote respectively the port and starboard side of a channel. When entering it, while in region B, these colors are reversed so that red is used to mark the starboard side and green the port. A prepared channel is indicated by red and green horizontal bands on the lateral marker. If a vessel wants to use the preferred channel, they observe the top color of the mark, while a vessel wishing to use the secondary channel observes the bottom color.
Yes, I'm Richie Dave M. Taliado and my report is lateral mark region B. So for the color is in port hard mark is green and starboard hard mark is red. For voyage ship is in port hard mark is cylinder or CN and pillar and spar. For the starboard hard mark is cardinal and pillar spar. For the top mark or in port hard mark is single red cylinder CAN, and for the starboard hard mark is single green core pointing upward. For the light color is port hard mark is green and starboard hard mark is red. For the light sign is port hard mark is any part from composed group flash 2 plus 1, and for the starboard hard mark is any part from composed group flash 2 plus 1. So next again is lateral mark region B. So for the color is and preferred channel to starboard is green, red, and green. Horizontal strips, cylindrical, CAN, pillar, and star. For the preferred channel to port is red, green, red, horizontal, strips. So next is buoyed ship. The preferred channel to starboard is cylindrical, CAN, and pillar and spar. For the preferred channel to port is conical and pillar and spar. Now we are in top mark, and preferred channel to starboard is single green cylinder, and for the preferred channel to port is single red core pointing upward. So for the light color in preferred channel to starboard is green, and preferred channel to port is red. So in light rain is preferred channel to starboard is composed group flash 2 plus 1, and preferred channel to port is composed group flash 2 plus 1. Now we will give you some image for your more understanding in our report.
Good day, sir. My name is Christian El Cabrera, and I am going to report about cardinal marks. Cardinal marks are used in conjunction with the compass to indicate where the mariner may find the best navigable water. They take their name from the quadrant in which they are placed. They have the same color and same shape irrespective of the regions A and B. There are 4 cardinal marks, named after the 4 cardinal points of the compass: north, south, east, and west. Each mark can be distinguished from one another from their top marks, buoy, color, and rhythm of light. When a cardinal mark is seen, remember that clear and navigable water lies on the name slide of the mark. So, north cardinal mark. What is north cardinal mark? North cardinal mark, this mark is yellow with 2 black cones, one above the other, pointing upward or north. A north cardinal mark is used to indicate that safe water lies to the north of the mark. Mariners should navigate to the south of the mark to avoid hazards. At night, the beam continuously emits flashes at very short intervals like a car indicator lamp. So next is south cardinal mark. So south cardinal mark, this mark is a yellow with 2 black cones, one above the other, pointing downward. A south cardinal mark is used to indicate that safe water lies to the south of the mark. Mariners should avoid to the north of the mark to avoid hazards. At night, the light patterns are 6 short flashes are followed by a long flash every 10 to 15 seconds. So next is east cardinal mark. East cardinal mark, this mark is a yellow with 2 black cones, one pointing upward and one pointing down, but with their apexes separately horizontally. An east cardinal mark is used to indicate that safe water lies to the east of the mark. Mariners should navigate to the west of the mark to avoid hazards. The beam emits 3 short flashes at night, every 10 or 15 seconds. When they flash every 10 seconds, they are known as very quick flashes. When they flash every 15 seconds, they are quick flashes. So lastly, we have the west cardinal mark. West cardinal mark, this is a yellow mark with 2 black cones, one pointing upward and one pointing down, but with their apexes separately vertically. A west cardinal mark is used to indicate that safe water lies to the west of the mark. Mariners should navigate to the east of the mark to avoid hazards. The lighting arrangement flashes 9 times during the dark every 10 or 15 seconds. So that's all. Thank you.